What is up, side hustlers, entrepreneurs, business builders, and dream makers? Welcome to the Set Your Side Hustle Podcast, episode 73. Great to be back in your buds once again, as we are every single day of the work week. Guys, today, this is going to be probably a pretty short episode, I'm guessing, because I have an agenda, and I'm going to fulfill my agenda, and then that's going to be the episode. Yep. So I have seen the same exact question asked in the same exact Facebook group that I'm in every day of this week. Every single day of this week. So every day of the week, I've answered the question. And it's not the same person asking. It's literally different people asking and then engaging in the comments as though it's a very genuine question. And it's just unfortunate that the way that Facebook works, that they're not seeing each other's posts or reading each other's comments or whatever it is. So I keep giving the same advice. And I figured, since so many people are asking this exact question, I'm going to give the exact answer. And here is the answer. This is not new to you if you are a listener, longtime listener to the show, but it is a good thing to repeat, and it's been prompted by the market demanding an answer. So here is the answer. Okay. Simple question. When first starting out in business, what is the best marketing strategy? Which, by the way, makes perfect sense. This is the number one most obvious question that any business owner should have, because it is probably the most difficult element of business for any business owner, because whatever you got in a business doing, that is your expertise, that is your skill set, that's what you are best at, and everything else is not your expertise, it's not your skill set, it's not what you're best at. And marketing is complicated and difficult, and to be good at it, you literally have to be better than everybody else who is also trying to be good at it at the same time. So it makes perfect sense. Marketing is tough. So it's probably the hardest part of business. And so everybody, when first starting out, asks this kind of question: what's the best marketing strategy? And what they're usually asking for, even though they say strategy, is tactics. What tactics should I use? And well, frankly, that's a bad question and that's a bad mindset. And so here's my answer. Here is the literal answer that I gave. The best approach is to take the time to build a proper marketing plan, then faithfully execute it. If you're just chasing tactics, it's not going to lead to any long-term success. Let me give you a quick 9-step breakdown to a good marketing plan and make some recommendations on tactics that are currently go-tos within it. So step 1, identify your target market. This is the single most important step of any marketing plan. It orients how we do everything about everything in our business. Your target market, your ideal client avatar, is how you figure out what your products are, what your offerings are, what your services are. They're how you figure out what your messaging is, what your marketing is. It should influence what your mission, vision, and values are. Everything should come off of who you're trying to serve. So identify your target market. Number 2, craft your message based on that target market. Craft your messaging. Number 3, advertise or market. So there are a million tactics that work here, but some go-tos are, generally speaking, Facebook ads or Instagram ads, Google ads, social media organic strategies, which includes posting valuable content and being helpful, cold emailing, cold calling, cold DMing, stuff like that. I don't recommend those tactics, but they work. Podcast tours, joint venture partnerships, solo ads. There's so many tactics, but if you're asking yourself, what tactics should I be implementing? You're asking yourself the wrong question. You should be asking yourself instead, what is my marketing plan? How do I execute on it? And when trying and testing tactics, how do they properly fit into this? And if they don't, then you don't use them. And if they do, then you use them within your marketing plan, making sure everything is always referencing your target market. Step 4 is your lead capture system. You need a lead magnet or a tripwire or some other way of getting lead information so that you can do step 5, which is lead nurturing. Lead nurturing is following up with them, things like giftology, things like email marketing. Those are how you do lead nurturing, which then leads to step 6, which is closing your sale. Most people think that your marketing plan stops there because you now have the client. But 80% of your revenue is on the other side of the first sale. 80% of your revenue should be coming from repeat business. So your marketing efforts should still be just as intentional, which is why we get step 7, which is simply delivering a world-class experience. Yeah, that's actually marketing because it influences the way that your ideal clients think about your business, and therefore it influences their buying behavior moving forward. If they don't like the product, it doesn't matter how incredible everything else is, they're not going to recommend it, they're not going to be a repeat buyer. But So delivering a world-class experience is part of it. And that doesn't mean that you need to be reinventing making a new wheel or building a better mousetrap or anything like that. It just means you need to do something that your competitors aren't doing that delivers world-class service. For my favorite example for this is like coffee shops. You could be the coffee shop that decides that every single coffee you ever sell has coffee art as well, and that people can always see that. Simple little things like that go a long way. Step 8 is increasing your customer lifetime value. We do this with upsells. We do this with reactivation campaigns. We do this with regular check-ins and offering upgrades to more services or to services on recurring revenue basis. And then step 9 is having an intentional referral marketing system. So just asking for referrals isn't enough. You need to actually be intentional and diligent about this. Crazy fact, you can have all 9 steps of your marketing plan built out on a single page. Reference Alan Dibb's book, The One-Page Marketing Plan, for an example. But the trick, guys, is staying dedicated and intentional about every step, especially as you start building traction. This is the marketing plan. This is the pathway. This is the best marketing strategy that you could possibly implement in your business. It's building out an entire marketing plan and then being loyal to it as you test tactics. And that's the mindset we should have, is we are testing tactics. We are sticking to the plan. That's what I have for you guys today. Love you so much. I should be back in your earbuds again tomorrow, but I'm going to preface I might not be because I am traveling tomorrow, and therefore, depending on travel times and all that stuff, I might not get to an episode. Going to do my best, but I want to be transparent. I want to be upfront. I wanted to let you know before you found out by being sad that there's no episode. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much. God bless.